In the buzzing streets of downtown Seattle, where rain never really stops and coffee shops stay open till 2 a.m., lived Aria Thompson. 28, graphic designer by day, hopeless romantic by night. She had that quiet fire, the kind that burns slow but can light up a whole room when it finally catches. Her apartment overlooked Puget Sound, and every evening she'd sit on the fire escape with a sketchpad, drawing strangers' faces she saw from above. Then came Ethan Cole. He crashed into her life literally, spilled iced latte all over her white sneakers outside Pike Place Market on a foggy October morning. "Shit, I'm so sorry," he said, already crouching down with napkins, his dark hair wet from the drizzle, green eyes panicked but kind. He was 30, a freelance photographer who traveled too much and stayed too little. Tattoos peeked from under his rolled-up sleeves, a compass on one forearm, a broken clock on the other. "Time doesn't wait," he told her later with a half-smile that made her stomach flip. They started small. Coffee dates turned into late-night walks along the waterfront. He showed her hidden spots, the secret garden behind an old bookstore, the rooftop bar with no sign where you could see the whole city sparkle. She showed him her sketches, the ones she never posted online. He called her drawings brave. She called his photos honest. But Ethan had secrets. He never talked about his past, just vague mentions of family stuff back east, and a sister he hadn't seen in years. Aria didn't push. She thought love meant giving space. Then came the night everything cracked open. They were at her place, rain hammering the windows like it wanted in. Ethan was quiet, staring at his phone. A text lit up the screen, a woman's name, Claire, with a heart emoji and, "I miss you too." Aria saw it before he could hide it. "Who's Claire?" Her voice was small. He exhaled hard. "My ex. We were engaged. She left me 2 years ago when I couldn't commit, said I was too busy chasing light instead of building a home." He looked at Aria like he was scared she'd run. "I still talk to her sometimes. Not like that. Just guilt. She got married last month. I congratulated her. That's all." Aria felt the floor tilt. "You never told me any of this." "I didn't want to ruin what we have," he said. "You're the first person who makes me want to stay in one place." She stood up, arms crossed. "But you're still holding on to her. Even a little. That's not shameless, Ethan. That's cruel." He reached for her hand. She pulled back. "I love you, Aria. Not her. You." The words hung there, heavy and real. But trust had a crack now, and rain kept falling. For 3 weeks they didn't speak. She buried herself in work. He disappeared on a shoot to Portland. Seattle felt colder without him. Then one night, a knock at 1:17 a.m. She opened the door. Ethan stood there soaked, holding a small canvas, one of her sketches he'd stolen months ago and turned into a photograph, printed huge. Behind the image was a handwritten note taped to the back. "I deleted her number. Blocked everything. I don't want echoes anymore. I want you, all of you, messy sketches, rainy days, fire escape dreams. If you'll still have me, I'm here. No more running. No more shameless heart. Just mine, finally yours." Aria stared at the photo. It was her, laughing on the waterfront, the one moment she felt completely free. Tears mixed with the rain on his face. She stepped forward, grabbed his wet jacket, pulled him inside. "You idiot," she whispered against his lips. "You should have led with that." They kissed like the world was ending and beginning at the same time. The rain outside didn't stop, but inside, something finally felt whole. Sometimes love isn't perfect. It's shameless, raw, broken, brave enough to admit the mess and still choose each other anyway. And in that tiny apartment above the Sound, two shameless hearts finally learned how to beat together.